Imagine it's the evening before your most important exam. You have a few hours of focus left in you, but your phone is right there, and your favorite apps are a single tap away. You find yourself in a bind. You want the top grade, but you also want the rest, and it feels physically impossible to give 100% of your attention to both at the same time. This represents the fixed volume of a 24-hour day. After accounting for sleep, school, and commuting, the remaining space is tiny. This is scarcity. Time, money, and energy are finite. When two activities clash for that last space, the container overflows. Because of this limit, we are forced to move through life making constant choices. Picking one path means leaving another behind. To evaluate if we're making the right choices, we have to look closer at the difference between the act of choosing and the specific value of what we're walking away from. Analyzing our decisions starts with breaking down the mechanics of this sacrifice. Consider a farmer working this single, isolated plot of fertile land. The borders are set. The farmer has enough soil to grow wheat or sugarcane, but the land cannot sustain both crops simultaneously. This is a trade-off. In economic terms, a trade-off is the qualitative act of giving up one thing to gain another. For our farmer, the trade-off is the situation itself, the unavoidable compromise of looking at two viable options and deciding to plant one while abandoning the other. It's a description of the action, the this for that exchange, rather than a mathematical calculation of the loss. To find the precise weight of that loss, we use the opportunity cost. This represents the specific, measurable value of the next best alternative that was sacrificed. If the trade-off is the action of choosing, the opportunity cost is the data used to measure the road not taken. We can see this more clearly in a corporate setting, where a company is operating with a strictly limited capital budget. Look at the budget for this firm. They face a specific trade-off. They can allocate limited funds toward automated machinery or toward hiring a larger workforce. If they choose the machinery, the opportunity cost is defined by the lost data on the other branch. It's the sum of production output, the specific man-hours, and the projected revenue those unhired workers would have generated. Calculating the opportunity cost turns a general choice into a measurable figure. Applying this back to your desk, that choice between studying and social media becomes more than just a feeling of being busy. Choosing the textbook is your trade-off. It's the behavioral decision to prioritize your exam prep over entertainment. The opportunity cost is the specific amount of relaxation and immediate dopamine you lose by keeping the apps closed. In a world of absolute scarcity, every choice carries this weight. Each path taken requires the abandonment of another. Measuring this invisible sacrifice allows us to see if the value we gain is actually worth the value we're leaving behind. Using these tools to calculate the cost of our options provides a clearer picture of the real impact of our decisions.